There's one thing single women are good at is keeping other women single. Don't take my word for it. If you don't believe me, I have a couple of videos that I'll be sharing with you. Before you get into the video, don't forget to like and leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let's go.
Some lunch, man. It's your girl Jonisha, and she asked me a question. What you asked me? Why?
You always got to get your husband something to eat.
I don't give a fuck what me and my husband go through. I'm still gonna bring him something to eat.
He wouldn't have ate shit if it was up to me.
You say what?
He wouldn't have ate shit if it was up to me.
That's the difference between me and y'all. My husband still, whatever the fuck we go through, he still make sure them goddamn bills and shit paid round there. So I don't give a fuck what the fuck we go through or what's going on. I make sure my motherfucking husband eat. That's why I got a husband and she don't.
Exactly. That's what I always say. It saddens my heart that we have a generation of people who are willing to let their husbands down. And it's not surprising that he's single and this lady in the white skirt is actually married. And one thing I always say is that while you are in a relationship or while you are married, it's important for you to keep your single friends away for some time because their actions will definitely influence what you do. Because they are miserable and they are willing to make you miserable as well, they will try as much as possible to make sure that you don't stay happy in your relationship. And you see that she said if she's the one, she's definitely getting nothing for the husband. Do you understand that? That means even if she is in a relationship, or even if she's a committed relationship or she's married, I don't think her husband will enjoy any form of happiness from her side. You get it? Gavin, someone said it the best. Single women keep other women single. Right? Anyways, let's proceed.
Like I say, single women keep women single. Why is this? Because they care more about their female friends' feelings than they care about their men. And gentlemen, this is when you need to start drawing the line. If a woman can't apologize, leave her. Give her the benefit of the doubt. Tell her the first time, but tell her, look, when you mess up, and you will, I need an apology. And the apology needs to fit the offense because soon as you mess up, soon as you do something, oh, you start swinging into fixing, doing it more because that's the way we've been cultured. The men got to fix women, but women ain't got to do shit except be there for men. You're supposed to be there for management of emotion, stroking of ego. They don't even understand the impact, guys. Women don't even understand the impact of when they do something wrong and they act like they didn't do it. And then when they finally get around to apologizing, they are indirect about it and then say, I apologize. And you're left like, that's empty.
I always say the same. A lady who has no respect for you has no value for your emotions. So whenever they do something wrong, they find it challenging to apologize because your emotions are not their priority. You get it? That's what I always say. Whenever you are going for a lady for a committed relationship, right? Going for someone who is respectful. Anyone who is respectful definitely considers the emotions of other people. Therefore, having an emotional person by your side or an emotional partner indicates that your thoughts or your feelings will be taken into consideration and you'll be the happiest person on earth.
Finally off on your date.
Well, this is starting out nicely. A friend wishing another friend a good time on their date.
I hope they fucking hate each other so badly. Oh my god.
Oh dear, it seems like someone's true colors are coming out.
I cannot afford to lose my only single friend.
It's so nice to see women supporting other women, isn't it?
Like, seriously, this date needs to go bad, or I'm gonna be really, really upset.
I hope this was a skit, because if it's not, I would say that someone could definitely do better in the friend department than to have someone that would say one thing to their face and another thing completely different behind their back and then post it on social media of all things. But if it is a skit, it actually is an excellent example of how oftentimes it is some single women that really want to seem to keep other women single because they don't want to be the only ones left unmatched. And it is really unfortunate that many of us out there have had friends like this in the past that would rather have someone to keep them company in their own misery than to see someone actually be happy.
The DJ is actually based. She said everything perfectly. Because I don't see why, if you don't wish anyone good, why do you play being good when you are with them? Let's be real. Just keep it real. I'm not okay with you going on this date, so don't go. I want to keep you single forever. So let's be single together. Don't go on the date. Isn't that the best thing to do? However, we have this kind of ladies trying to be good when their friends are around, but when their friends are not there, they try to go against them. And that's perfectly what this lady portrayed in the video.
I hate being like this, but the only people that be calling me a pick me is black women. I'm not gonna lie. And when I look at the lives of like my white friends, my Mexican friends, my Indian friends, none of them act like fucking black women. Black women have to do better. Being obedient and submissive to your man is not being called a pick me. And then it's like I go to y'all pages and I feel instantly just sad. I feel sad for y'all because most of the time when I go to your page, you're single, you have a couple of friends, y'all going out, stuff like that, right? Look at your kids more mixed and matched up more in the Goodwill sock bin. You know what I mean? Kids just all different colors and variations. And it just makes me think, maybe because, you know, no one was there to show y'all and teach y'all, don't fucking just be out here fucking reproducing children with multiple men and losing your value like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to not have a kid with every man that you sleep with, you know? And it's just, you know, like, I think that it comes from a lot of hurt with black women. I really do, because it's like, at first I was like, why the fuck are they so fucking mad? Like, what is going on? And then I go and look at their life, and they've let their single friends keep them single. And that's what it is. Black women let their friends keep them single. Other races be like, oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh my God, you're in love. You're this, and this. And they're very welcoming of that person's partner. You know what I mean? Black women be like, oh, where he work at? What he do this? What kind of money he got? Girl, make him buy you something. Like, you know what I mean? It's all about the materialistic things. And it's just, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I gotta stop arguing with you bitches online, because when I go to look at y'all page, 99% of the time, it's just sad.
It's an amazing take right there, but I entered into the comment section and I realized that there are a couple of people still pointing out that she is pick me. And you know the saddest part of it? Those saying she's a pick me are actually women. Meanwhile, the male gender, right, are encouraging her, are saying thoughtful words about her. And we have ladies saying she's pick me. Just because she's spitting out the obvious facts. We have to do better.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if a man offers a walk, a coffee, or a hike for a first date, he does not value you, or he's cheap, or broke, and he's not dateable. But if you accept, you've got low self-esteem, and you got to work on that. Well, you might be wondering, what do I do if a man offers a hike, a coffee, a walk for a first date? And the answer is simple. Ignore, ghost, unmatch. It's not even worth a second of your time to come up with whatever you're going to say back. Once a low baller, always a low baller. And you might be saying, oh, well, what about communicating my needs? No, communication is for married people.
This is the worst advice, because there are so many high quality men and women that see coffee dates or dates where you're just getting one drink, you're getting together briefly, you're going for a walk. They see that kind of date as completely acceptable. And I'm going to tell you, one of the main reasons why is because they hold themselves actually to a higher standard than many other people, because they value their time. They don't want to waste their time, especially for men that are very successful. They don't want to spend 4 hours with a woman that they meet in real life, and they already know within 5 minutes that this isn't it. But then they have to painfully continue the date. And for women, you don't want a man to be like guilted into spending a bunch of time with you, because you don't want to misconstrue how he's feeling about you, which a lot of women will do. A lot of women will think that a man likes her when he really doesn't. He's just kind of not able to say it.
But that's my heart that women think men only value them when they spend extravagantly on them. But that's not actually the case, because there are so many situations where I know personally that some people will actually spend on you just to have access to you. And looking at how she said men are cheap because they are not able to afford expensive dates indicates that She is actually objectifying herself as an object to be bought. However, when men put themselves in these kind of situations, they are being shamed for objectifying women. Do you get it? But I don't think it's a good thing for any man at all to go on a first date with a lady and spend extravagantly just to know her. Because spending about 20 minutes with someone does not guarantee or does not warrant you to spend thousands of dollars on her. And at the end of the day, she will end up telling you you're not a match, right? And obviously, most of these ladies come to these dates with the expectation that they are about to have expensive meals. So a date shouldn't be a ticket to an expensive meal, but rather to know each other and try and form a connection or a bond between both of you.
Women keep women single. Single women cannot stand when any of their friends get into a relationship because they need their friends to support their bad behavior. This is even worse when a woman is married. A married woman's single friend will do everything and anything in their power to get the friend to leave her marriage. Anything the man does will be criticized and scrutinized. That is why I always say all the time that women sabotage each other's relationships.
The truth is, most single women are miserable, right? They are not happy with themselves. Deep down, they know they are not happy with themselves. So they try as much as possible to make sure that they keep other women single. And because misery loves company, they want their married friends to become single and be miserable as they are. So they try as much as possible to put them in that situation. So I always say this: if you are married, try as much as possible to know or to create some form of boundary between you and your single friend.
Men stay in toxic relationship by not listening to their single friends. Women, on the other hand, live good relationship by listening to their single friends. Women keep women single. Single women cannot stand properly when any of their friends get into a serious relationship because they need their friends to support their bad behavior. Have you noticed that anything that married woman shares with their single friends will find a way to get her to view it in a negative way? Therefore, anything the man does will be criticized and scrutinized. It is the goal of most single women to get their friends to leave that relationship or marriage so that the woman can be single again. In conclusion, vast majority of women sabotage other women's relationship.
No lie was detected over here because I always say this particular thing. Men are actually in marriages for love, while women are in marriages for business most of the times. That's why they find it very easy to exit when the benefits are not flowing in or when the rewards are not flowing in as they expect. However, it's very difficult for men to leave marriage because they know what they have invested in. I came across a particular video where a lady was sharing a story to a single friend. And in the story, she made mention to the single friend that he is not treating me well. You get it? And out of nowhere, the single friend just jumped to conclusion that if that's the case, then divorce him immediately. Then the married friend told her that I don't mean my husband, but I mean my boss. He's not giving me the bonuses I require. He's not giving me the desired salary. Then the talking point changed into, oh, if that's the case, then you have to place down so that you can be able to get your salary because that's the only way you can earn your income. But you see how she was quick to ask the married friend, to leave the relationship immediately. Exactly, because they are miserable. They are trying as much as possible to make sure that their married friends are also miserable, just like them.
If you could give a single girl
Yeah.
some dating advice, what would you say to her?
How old?
Let's say she's like 21.
Oh, 21. Just bang them all. Bang them all because men are so immature that you're not gonna lock anyone down. Don't even start thinking yet about the husband stuff. But I will say, bang dudes quietly. Don't tell everybody. Shut the about it. Just go do your business. Bang girls, bang guys, bang dogs, trans, whatever you want.
but keep an eye out for the good ones in your college. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep the solid dudes in your back pocket. Like, befriend them, but don't f them or date them or nothing until you're kind of like older and you're ready to like settle down with a boy.
Yeah.
And then call that guy up, like that one you had your eyes on, and then be like, "What's up, dude?"
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You see, there's one crazy thing. You cannot be banging everyone and don't expect people to be calling you a whore, right? Because there's one thing I always say. Even if you think you are banging quietly or you are banging low key, the guys know who you are. The guys you're banging know who you are. And definitely, there's a high possibility that the one you are thinking that you will not bang for him to be your future partner, that's a friend among those you've banged. And they will cast you out. Trust me. It works like magic. They'll cast you out. You wouldn't even know, and they'll cast you out. And these are some of the advice that we have. A group of mature, miserable people giving to the younger generation. This is it. And have it in your mind. As you keep banging, right? As you keep banging, then you expect someone in your class or in your category to be with you. Meanwhile, they'll be thinking of going for the younger generation because by then you are being used by a lot of men and they are aware of it. You get it? So they'll ignore you like this fresh slice of bread. It's not fair, right? But if you put yourself in a situation where people need to treat you badly, forget about it. People will treat you bad. People will judge you. That's how life works. So don't think people may hate you because they are not willing to be with you. But also consider them. They have feelings. They have thoughts. As a man, if you marry a whore, trust me, you'll be teased. And a lot of men don't want to find themselves in these situations. So you can keep on giving the bad advice to the younger generation. And the younger generation can also keep taking this bad advice from these miserable old women. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. I'm out.